Hi, I'm Samantha Johnson, lead female vocalist of Thriller Live.
And I'm Andy Chisholm, a musical director of Thriller Live here in Japan.
And we will be here in Tokyo until next Sunday, December 9th.
The 9th, and then we move to Osaka, and we're there until the 28th of December, end of the year. Spend Christmas in Osaka.
So come see us. Cool. Do you have anything you'd like to ask me?
So you're a lifelong Michael Jackson fan, obviously. What do you enjoy most about singing Michael Jackson songs?
Oh man, what do I enjoy most? I like the attitude of Michael Jackson. I can act kind of crazy and like I'm gonna fight somebody, but I don't actually have to fight them. So that's probably my favorite thing. He has a lot of attitude, but then the next second he's smiling, he's like, oh, and he wants to rock with somebody. That's what I like.
It's got the duality. Cool.
Yeah, the duality. Thank you for wrapping that up. Okay, so you're a very talented guitarist.
Oh, thank you.
And also a good leader of the band.
Yeah.
And you have a few opportunities to show off your guitar skills. Like my favorite is your solo in Dirty Diana.
Yeah.
And you switch it up all the time. I know we have fans that have come to see it multiple times and they've probably heard different variations. How do you come up with your solos?
A lot of them, I have a few little references that I chuck in there to Michael Jackson songs. That I think your favorite, I do Give In To Me.
I love that.
I wish I could do it that well, but yeah, I think they started. I've been playing these songs for quite a while now. So they started out as improvisations, and they kind of formed into something which had a kind of melodic form that I really enjoyed, and you know, I tweaked them over time. And I have a few different versions that I like to pull out, keep it fresh for everyone.
Keep us on our toes.
But yeah, a lot of Michael references and stuff I like to chuck in just
really
to keep
good.
for the super fans,
for
right?
The fans,
the hardcore fans, right?
Really good. Nice.
What song? If there's a Michael song that isn't in your track. One that you don't get to sing that you would really like to sing, whether it's in someone else's track or if it's not in the show, which song would you like to sing?
I would like to sing Baby Be Mine, and boy I'll give you all I got to give.
Killer tune. Killer tune. From Thriller as well, right?
Yeah, it's from Thriller. I love it.
The Thriller album.
The Thriller.
Still selling millions today.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to say Baby Be Mine. I love that song. It's just a good jam. What has been your favorite thing that you've done since you've been here in Tokyo?
Since I've been in Tokyo? Oh, that's a good question. In Tokyo, outside Tokyo, I've done...
In Japan. Let's say in Japan.
Right, in Japan. I mean, just the other day, we a few of us went and we hiked up Mount Takao, which was a great experience. We got really good view of Mount Fuji, some nice hiking.
Sweet.
Apparently there's some monkeys. We didn't see any, but that was I think outside of Tokyo, that's the greatest thing. I've been really enjoying just walking around Tokyo, though. I think it's got such a nice atmosphere. It's busy. It's got the hustle and the bustle of like New York and London, but it doesn't feel quite so stressful as those cities. I really like the atmosphere
the bikes,
here.
though.
The bikes everywhere. Yeah, I've got used to the bikes.
Well, the pedestrians have no rights here. I don't think that's fair. They don't. Cool.
I've not been hit by a bike yet, though.
I almost have been hit by 70 bikes.
That's true for me as well. But I have faith that I will be swerved around by any bike that comes my way.
Good. I guess you need that.
So you're a musician before you were a singer. Do you think that you approach singing the songs differently from a musical point of view?
Absolutely. I started playing the flute when I was about 4 or 5 years old. My mother was my flute teacher, and I played competitively until I was about 19, 20, and I even still play in orchestras when I get the chance. And it's just, you just approach things. I mean, the flute is all about the melody anyway, so I guess it just goes hand in hand, just phrasing and everything. My vibrato is definitely different. I always had my mom digging her hand in my diaphragm, and you know, just a lot of abuse and stuff. So, yeah, definitely.
Do you want to lie down and talk about it? Or?
Yeah. Can we get a couch instead? No, definitely. I definitely approach things differently. My mind's always kind of working in that same way that it worked when I was learning the flute. So, yeah.
Is there a specific element of Michael's voice that you find more difficult to emulate than?
Yeah, I think like in this music, when you're learning it in rehearsals, John Marr is really like all about the rhythm.
Yeah.
And
musical supervisor John Marr.
John Marr. It's really hard to. Michael has like a lot of choo and all those little tiny
little syllables.
Yeah, those little rhythmic things that he adds in, and those are a pain sometimes because it's not natural for people to want to do that. It's like, how did he come up with that? Or
sometimes
like,
they're like right in the middle of phrases. As well.
Like sometimes on the upbeat, sometimes not on any beat. It's like, what's going on? Like that's definitely the most difficult thing about Michael is how rhythmic he is, for sure. Is there anything difficult for you to accomplish in the show? Doesn't seem to be so, but
I think having done the show some 300 odd times now, I know that I can play the show. I have the ability. I know I can. I think I can. I think the hardest thing, because for the musicians we're basically playing from start to finish, it's a concentration game just to make sure that you're always playing with the rest of the band and everyone's together and just trying to play it the same every time, trying to like lock it down.
Yeah.
Also, especially all the grooves like Thriller and Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, where there's all the little parts are kind of the arrangements are just locking in with each other. Mm-hmm. You know, the guitars locking in with the percussion, bass and the drums. Everything's so specific; it just has to be just in the right place.
Everyone knows the records, like
exactly.
So
yeah,
can't disappoint the fans.
What we're trying to do is just make it sound exactly as close to the original as possible.
Yeah,
so
totally.
I guess yeah, just trying to concentrate the whole time and put it in the same place is. I mean, it's. I still love playing the show, so it's I want to make it sound as good as possible. So
yeah, really good.